Are we live? Are we working? We're working. Beautiful. Right, let me just check all of my settings, because I like to do that just before everything gets going. Just make sure everything gets added to the correct playlist. I don't know if there's a way to sort of do this permanently. But yeah, there we go. Let's go. Right. And welcome back to Taylor Aerospace. Now, before I left, I decided we needed to make money, because I want to upgrade my research and development lab. I really wanted the Communitron. I really wanted that. Alright, so, what active contracts do we have? Oh, I should have planted a flag on the moon. Oh, that's annoying. No, a new... Oh, position, min-miss relay and adjusted orbit. Can do that. It's very easy. Explore Eve. Are you... That's the next world first. It's not going to take us to Duna first. Okay, let's take that as well. Do a simple scan of a baobab tree. Makes us some money. Now, you know what? I'll take the Explorer Eve. That's insane. I could do it. I could do a flyby of Eve. I could make something that could take us there. Alright. Let's get rid of everything, shall we? So I've been clearly very, very bad. Okay. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Munship debris. Who's part of this then? It's just... Oh, is it just because it's got a core on it? Yeah, I mean, that's getting rid of, isn't it? Just wanted to double check what that was before I got rid of it. I don't like big warnings like that. Terminate. Okay, so min-miss relay. This needs to be slightly adjusted. Let's map out. What we got? An ascending node, but we'll be at the descending node, so we'll go normal. Oh wow, it takes a while to this. There we go. Oh, whoa, that went quick, didn't it? Let's anti-normal that. Retrograde. There we go. So that should complete that for us. Yeah, there we go. So this is what I like about that. 20 grand straight off the bat. It's extremely easy. That's fine. Right, Space Center. We need to save Dilbert, I think it was, wasn't it? Okay. Open. What we got? First ship? No. Kerbal National Space Station. Man-Minmus. Delete that. I don't think we need that, to be honest. Orbit ship. Let's take the Mun ship. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Okay, we just get the cargo thing. There we go. Sorry, that will give you. Oh, I've taken the fuel off, haven't I? I wonder actually if that can just go on its own. I wonder if that can just make it. Okay, so they go first, which means double that up. Your fuel tank goes into that, like that. So then, yeah, these come off first, which is what we need. Proper asparagus staging. Let's launch. I mean, I didn't check where Dilbert was, but if he's in orbit of curbing, Dilger, not Dilbert. Okay, that's fine. We'll set him as our target. He's quite far out, but honestly, that's fine. I mean, this is a Mun ship. To be fair, he'll be easily able to do this. Particularly now that I've given it a proper asparagus staging setup. Back off on throttle because we're making a lot of thrust here. We're going very, very fast. Throttle up. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Hold that, hold that. Stop twisting. Well, this is a really unstable ship. Hey. Thank you. Wow. Why does it twist around like that? Start leaning over a little bit, shall we? Yeah, I mean, with a proper asparagus staging setup there, we've managed to get to orbital height without even having to ditch the second set of tanks, which I will do now. I'll keep burning until I ditch those. Which actually, at about 100k, is pretty bang on perfect. This wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. I'm reasonably happy with that. We'll get ourselves into. Oops, a daisy. We'll get ourselves into a tidy little orbit. And then we'll rush to get Dilbert. Help him out. Okay. So point prograde, considering all we can do. I really do wish I had the. I really do wish we had the marker for that. little bit. Okay. Actually, this ship is fairly impressive now. Okay, so we have got some markers here. If we get to the ascending node. Okay. Just so we can match our orbits with Dilligers. We're going to need to give them a bit of a rendezvous. Okay, if we go to the normal. Okay, there we go, we're on the same plane. So, what we need to do now is fairly simple. Just prograde. Takes time, but so we've got to go to 7.5 basically. 752 is what we want to reach. There we go, perfect. So do is expand it out. You can see the that intercept line coming in. Oh, they're moving again. I think I'm not sure. Okay, we'll go up and we'll push forward, so we can see what happens from there. We'll have to end up ditching this tank line. That's fine. I should easily still have enough left, as long as I'm not silly about this. We cut that off. So I'm going to do a bit of a fast forward. Because I'm going slower. Deploy science data from the man. Deployed science quest that has no comnet connection to home. Doesn't it? Okay. It's kind of annoying, but alright. Okay, so let's check that interact there. Let's track forward. Okay, let's retrograde, and I am actually going to give that thrust limiter down. We'll just keep an eye on this intersect. See how low we can get that. Anything really below 5 kilometers is fantastic. I'm not going to get it that low. That's fine. It's fine. Add a maneuver. Fast forward to that time. Make ourselves on the target. Go retrograde to the target. You need to just pull the thrust limiter back up. We'll get a bit closer. There we go. We got ourselves 0. Okay, that's great. Okay, so let's focus ourselves on the target now. And punch it towards the target. So as you can see, our separation is going to be very small, with a quite small relative speed as well. So again, we'll just speed up a little bit, get a little bit closer, get as close as we can effectively. We'll kill that off. That's a lot of speed. I didn't realise I'd sped up so much. Okay, that's great. And again, point ourselves at the target. I am actually going to do this just on my own now. Okay, that will honestly be fine. Not sure where they are. They should be only 100 meters away or so. That's the problem when you're looking at a little ship. It's normally just like a command pod. If you have an enormous space station, it can be seen from quite far away. But when you're looking at just a tiny little command pod, well, then it can be frustratingly annoying. Okay, let's point ourselves at the target again. I can't see it. I don't know if I'm just being stupid here, but I can't see it at all. Retrograde. I mean, in fairness, I still could be a couple of 100 meters away, so... Let's spin that by 2 or 3. Okay, so you can see the markers moving. Means I must be getting close. Okay. I mean, I've got to be very close right now, surely. Where is it? Am I just being really, really stupid? Okay, I mean, this is pointing at the target now. Oh, there it is! It's a bloody lander can. Right, okay. Crew hatch. Oh. Yeah, alright, okay, whatever. Transfer crew. Okay, let's review your engineer. Cool. I do need actually quite a lot of scientists for the science vessel I'm going to be building. There we go. Board. Sweet. Okay. Orbit. Retrograde. Let's get these guys home. Pull ourselves in. I want a bit of a steeper angle this time. Oh, that's going to be a very steep angle. Okay, cool. Plowing through very, very fast. There we go, got ourselves protected. I've got myself an engineer. Nice. That's cool. I'll happily send some engineers up onto the space station that I'm going to build, but I am going to be building a little science station on Minmus. It's something I like to do. So that should be fun. But I am going to need some scientists for it. No. Don't burn, don't burn. Please don't burn. Please don't burn that. Yay, thank God I'm going slower. There we go. Hopefully it slows me down enough for my big parachute to come out. Yay, big parachute comes out. Oh, thank God for that. I genuinely thought I was going far too fast then. Whew. Let's recover this vessel. Okay, there is... What have I got? A couple of... Oh, loads of engineers. That's... I need scientists. That's annoying. Kerman. Yeah, I'll take that because I do kind of... Okay. This is fine. We'll launch this vessel because I have an idea. And I hope that this can do it. I believe that this can do it. Hang on, revert flight to vehicle assembly, because we do need to actually, I know I made some modifications to the top, but we do actually need to grab that. Okay, so we need to make sure those go first. Sweet. Yeah, just with proper staging like that, it just makes it so much better. This isn't going to need to land, so it's not an issue. But I am going to put that under there, in the hopes that this stuff can survive. So what have I got? What have I unlocked in the last couple of things? Oh cool, I've got my Mark II lander can. So you can make rovers with that, but generally I just find it a nice thing to use to land on things. The Mun particularly. Minmus, I find it good for Minmus missions, because you can sort of add it and then you can add some nice thin tubes underneath, or you can keep it fat, like it matches the, see, it matches the size of that. So yeah, I do quite like the Mark II lander can as a lander. I'll probably make my Duna one out of it. That's still part of the jumbo stuff, isn't it? TX. Okay. Rocket-wise, we actually did. We've got a mainsail now. That's good. Yeah, because we have the Mun Minmus, which is a much bigger ship. I'm hoping this one can do what I need. Which you'll see what that is shortly. Go. I forgot how difficult this thing was to maneuver as well. Concerning me, there's no reason it should be flying any different. Okay, and I'm up the 45-degree line. Got all my science experiments on me, which is good. Happy with that. So we are getting some science from that then. Okay, this is a much heavier payload than the last one, to be fair. So I understand that we may not get the exact same sort of launch profile. I quite like that. Take myself a screenshot of that. I can use that as the thumbnail. time a little bit here. See, that's not a bad one. I'll grab that. I do... Yeah, let's just pull that in. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Right, I'm in a nice little orbit, and now I'm going to do something very man. Past the edge of Minmus. There we go. We're going into planetary. I'm going to quick save just beforehand because I can never quite remember how to do this. So we'll see. So a solid 2-minute burn here as well. I'm going to burn through both my stages. I mean, honestly, with the equipment that I've got now, the rockets, the mainsail, the nuclear engine, I could make a ship to go to Eve or Duna. I don't know why it's trying to take me to Eve first. That bothers me quite a lot. There we go. Let's get rid of that. So, what's going on here then? For some reason that got screwed up. Oh, I need to clean up, don't I? I also think I should probably... I haven't got one, I don't think. Yeah, I need a MUN relay, don't I? I'll be my next mission. I'll set up a nice MUN relay. Okay. We're in interplanetary space. We'll run our boom arm. I don't care what it's called. I'm calling it the Magnetron. Retract that. Let's hit 1. Okay, so material study. While in space, high over the sun. The high radiation environment caused a few of the samples to glow. Ooh. Fun. Pick the rocket with. Crew report. Atmospheric pressure scan. Temperature scan. Mystery goo observations. And Jab, you'll be the first Kerbal. EVA report. You'll be the first Kerbal to stare directly at the sun, untethered from your craft. We'll get the data off that because I haven't set that right, so that wouldn't survive the re-entry if I tried. Okay, grab. So this should get us some more science, a little bit more money as well, I think. OSA asset. And if we pull this down, mark that off. mark those off as well. Kerbin, set as target. Right. So I think... Can pull those back in now. And that. I think all I need to do now, if I remember rightly, you need a lot of fuel to do this. Just point at the target. I mean, we're literally just brute forcing our way back into an orbit of Kerbin. There you go, we have an encounter. So hang on a sec. Focus our view. Oh, look at that. We've actually... we are back into Kerbin space. So yeah, we've got a load of world firsts there, we've got lots of stuff. It's taken us 20 days, mind. This has been a long mission. So it does just sort of randomly send stuff back then, doesn't it? That's interesting. Oh, so it means we've completed that as well. So it's like, yeah, it's like every couple of days it just sort of sends something, doesn't it? Ooh, oh, my frame rate's suddenly gone so dodge. Probably because it's trying to load a lot of these different little bits and bobs in, I imagine. Look at that. We even had enough to bring ourselves back into a nice orbit. I'm going to try and land us back at the space station. So, if we can load that. Okay. Let's spin round. This is the problem when you're not equatorial, is it can be difficult to judge. Because the planet is rotating as well, it can be quite difficult to judge where you're going to be later. But I think that's okay. Oh, look at that, we're not even hitting it that fast. Side on. We'll wait until we start glowing red. I thought these things would survive. Oh, I think they are going to survive. They are going to survive. Oh, I missed the space. Not by much. I was still reasonably close, I think. Nice. All my science survived. We'll have got all of that. My little Tamagotchi friend needs to use the bathroom. I mentioned that. Ah! I dropped him! Mentioned that a couple of days ago. I bought myself a Tamagotchi. I'm very proud of myself as well. I've been looking after him extremely well. As in, he's still alive. Which I'm happy about. Ugh. Let's land this thing. Right. Oh, some mountains in the background. Kerbal is quite a pretty game, I think. I think it is. I think it's got its own little charm to it, to be fair. I think particularly when you're in space and you've got some of the bigger planets like Jewel, it's amazing. I think particularly now it's got the new texture pack added to it as well. Alright, we've got a decent amount of science there, a lot of money, and that's what we're looking at. Because we want to upgrade this bad boy. So, for AVIP safely to his destinations, fly by the sun. That doesn't get as much money, I'm not going to do that. Build orbital station, science data from the surface of Venus, that can be done. Okay, so what have we got? Build a new surface outpost on Venus. Science data from Venus. Flag on the Mun. Go to surface deployed seismic data. Just keep good on from the orbit. Okay, so what we wanted to do was this, wasn't it? Let's have a look at this. So I want to put a probe in orbit of the Mun, so we've got a Mun relay. I think that is... Yep, okay, fair enough. Let's go. I'll do a Mun relay because that's just helpful to have that. There's very clearly been times where my stuff on the ground just doesn't have the capacity to send its information back. Having a relay would help with this. Start tipping over. This thing does not like to move. I mean, it is very tall and thin though, so... And, you know, fans the fairing isn't exactly needle-like. Rapier-like subtlety. Oh, I think there may have been a slight issue. Oh, you can turn round. Turn round. Marvelous. Right. Yeah. I mean, this wasn't the best. Okay, so I mean, this is what happens when you don't know how to control your own rockets, isn't it? I'm not even going to bother trying to slow us down. Just enjoy the explosions. Great. Alright, let's revert that to launch. Oh my god. Let's go. I'm just going to not tip it over that much until it gets slightly higher up in the atmosphere. I mean, can we speed it up? Do you think that would be a safe thing to do? Considering how unnecessarily awkward this thing is. So if I start turning now, that's fine. That's not fine. That is also not fine. I don't... Why have I even got this? What even is this? Am I cursed? Am I cursed to just not get... I mean, this is not... It's not a great rocket for a pro. I don't know why I just don't change it. I could. I certainly have bigger and better parts now. Ooh! It wants me to do a flyby of Eve. Should I do what we do in... I mean, I could easily get people there. I could do a manned return, like, flyby. That's easy. I mean, realistically, if you've got a craft that can go to Gilly, you can probably land on... Gilly. Minmus. You can probably land on Eve's moon, Gilly. It's really not that dissimilar in terms of Delta V. It's just more of a hassle. You certainly have to be a little bit more skillful in how you pilot. But it's perfectly plausible and possible. It's really, I think, because Eve's... Right, let's go to vehicle assembly. What is going on with this thing? Yeah, I think because Eve's... do that. That needs to go on that side. Okay, and let's edit the fairing, shall we? Build fairing. Ah, no, I didn't want to do that. There we go. That's a much better fairing. It's a bit flat on the bottom, but that genuinely should be a bit easier to manoeuvre now. All I want is a mun relay. Like, sometimes I just feel I'm really bad at this game. I mean, I'm not great, I'll admit. You know, I'm no Matt Lown or Marcus House, you know, or Scott Manley. I did my bachelor's in history. So that should give you an idea of my ability mathematically, engineering, all of that. I mean, you will actually see in a lot of my builds, they are aesthetically quite similar to something Marcus House built, or yeah, Scott Manley, or particularly Matt Loud. I quite like his crafts. I tend to, when I was learning, I mean, that's exactly what I would do. I would rebuild his and go from there, and then I'd start sort of adding my own little bits and bobs on, doing stuff my own way. Frustratingly, one thing I did get quite good at, or I thought I got quite good at, was building Apollo-like stuff. So you have the mothership and whatnot. And maybe not necessarily for the Mun, but definitely for Duna. I remember the first one I built good to Duna. I was really proud of that. This thing's just really top heavy. I think I'm just going to point it like this. Why not? It's got so much Delta V in it, I really don't have to worry about anything. I mean, I'm sure I'm... Oh, I should have ditched those ages ago. I mean, it wants to tip. It wants to tip, I'm just fighting it. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine, you know. That is awful. That is really, truly awful, but I don't really care. Yeah, that's really bad. But never mind. I need to get these up anyway, so right. I'll be able to do it. I have got plenty of Delta V. It's just bad. It's just quite embarrassing. I'm live streaming this, and it's just embarrassing. Bye. I'm just gonna have a quick drink while this is going. Ah, lovely. Right. Doesn't have to take its time, does it? I mean, this wasn't great. Like, I'm gaining so much altitude on that side. It's stupid. But we're there. We're there. It doesn't matter. Like, the Mun set you as a target. We're all right on that. Yeah, you know what? We're pretty much actually on anyway. Let's. That is just pretty much bang on target where we want to go. So that's fine. I mean, we don't. Okay, so we don't want this to be too close, because you know it's a relay. It should be in the sky. It needs to have. I mean, polar's probably best. There you go. About there. About 400 meters. I like 400 meters. Well, 400 kilometers. Sorry. That's fine by me. Right, and for the purposes of this, whomp, we have a ton of stuff left, so they can both get shafted as far as I can. Okay, and we'll prograde back up. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. What's my inclination? 3. I'm not happy with that. There we go. Flat. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sorry. That was pure luck. I did not do that on purpose. I absolutely did not do that on purpose. Right, and yeah, this just gives it a relay. Surface boy somewhere from the Mun surface. Yeah, the impact energy is nice. So yeah, if we switch to this guy now. There we go. That's why you do it. I have a link to the Kerbal space station now. Center even. You do get cut off occasionally. Oh, but you see that? When he did get cut off, he switches to the min-miss relay. So, I mean, between the two of them, it's not bad. Science generated 3%. 79%. Oh, look at that. Alright, sweet. Yeah, let's go back to the Space Center then. So that should have completed a couple of things, I think. Definitely earning us money. And science. I'm quite liking that little thing, actually. Okay, so we have plant flag on the Mun. 3% to 50%. Okay, so should we rescue this guy from the orbit of Minmus? That's the thing, I think this can reach. I thought I'd saved something that could do that. Alright. Okay, well at least I saved it on that. Okay, so let's save so we know that this is what we want. Let's pull that out. All that can go. And as per... Oh, hang on. Oh, we have a telescope now as well. I could make it... Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway, yeah, so slap that on. Okay. No, actually that might be necessary if I'm going to Minmus. Fucking mainsail. Love it. Okay, no, we'll put a yeah, we'll put a Poodle engine on there. No we won't. No we won't. We'll do what we did before. We know it works. I don't like playing around with stuff when we know it works. What did we have on there? Carrier. Okay, let's go. We'll save this guy for around Minmus. We just need the money more than anything. And what you got to be careful of is sometimes you'll spend more on the ship doing the thing than you will getting stuff from the thing. It can be very irritating. Oh, it's... I thought it was the other way around. Never mind. It's an incredibly light ship now. No. Oh, has he orbited around the sun? Yes, I finally have my better markers. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, that's screwed up. But I have got my better markers though, so I'm very, very happy about that. Very. I wouldn't mind promoting them the same. Alright, so it's kind of like the other one. We don't want to tip it over too far. But again, I mean, we're not landing on Mimus either, so we're just going to put the dude from orbit. Although, admittedly, that rendezvous could be more irritating than we're going to think it is. Something happened when I get rid of those. Like, I suddenly... my ship suddenly doesn't want to control itself anymore. No, come on, come on, come on. Hang on, what's going on here? What? What is going on there? Am I... oh my... yeah, because it's doing that. Unbelievable. Right. Okay, well at least we know we can do this a little bit better this time. Tilt over, we need to tilt over. I mean, this craft, I know I fixed that issue, but this craft is still unstable. See, a bit too far there. If I let it tip too far down, I won't be able to stop it. That's the problem. I'm trying to put it on prograde. It itself works like autopilot, you know, it'll try and hold it at prograde if it can. It might not be able to. I'm really actually not doing too well here, am I? And my apoapsis is barely above what I'm actually flying at. Strange. Okay. Let's down a little bit now. Go. Okay. That's cool. So we'll go from there. Dump outwards. Okay. What we're really after is this fella. Oh wow, he's really close, isn't he? Okay. Yeah, there you go. We can set ourselves at the maneuver node now. Look at that. Would you look at that? It's almost like it's magic, isn't it? Oh, it's just going to make everything so much more accurate. Okay, so now to fly by Eve, which I'll do at some other point. Transmit. I could go to Minmus again and do that and plant the flag on the moon. What's going on here? Why can't I... I think this is going to go well. Yeah, so I can't build like my space station or anything right now because I need to try and save up on the money to build to unlock that, so I can get my Communitron and my various little bits and bobs like that. But I'm probably going to need more science still, even on top of what I've already got. Able to keep to the maneuver node is fantastic, it really is. Alright, I mean this is odd, but we can do it. Okay, let's go anti-normal. Retrograde. Ascending node. Okay. It's pretty much as flat as we're going to get it. Oh, he is low, isn't he? I'm going to bring mine in as well. Retrograde. Right. So I'm going a little bit slower than he is, which means that marker will move after the next one. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so I can't remember which way around I'm going to have to do this, but one of them. Yeah, there you go. It's getting smaller. Okay, so that's absolutely fine. Another manoeuvre node there. We can walk forward to it. I'll point retrograde, as we've done all day. We'll point retrograde to the target, which min misses. Nothing. Particularly now that we've got the actual like target nodes we can point at. This is so much easier now. Point at target. Retrograde to the target. Okay, there it is, I can see it. There we go. Right, okay, so... Oh, he's a scientist, that's what I want. Get in. Okay, grab. Right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, what we're going to have to do is transfer jab first. Then she can board. Sweet. Okay, so then all we need to do... We put orbit, prograde. Get home. We've got 2,000 meters of Delta V to do it. Okay. We didn't bring any batteries or anything on this, so I'm a bit concerned about the electric charge wearing thin, so I'm just going to slam my periapsis right down in this one manoeuvre. Just because I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, there we go, that's fine. More science. "26 days? We've been out here a while. Sorry, Geraldon. You've been gone some time, man." We are approaching very fast. World's first milestones. What have we done? We can fast travel in. Whoa! Right, let's see what we've done. Yeah, surface deployed mystery go. That's cool. Finish our first flight of the sun, orbit of the sun. Spacewalk in the orbit of the sun. Returned home from the flyby of the sun. We've returned home from the orbit of the sun. We've gathered the first scientific data from the sun. Formed a rendezvous maneuver around Minmus. A crew transfer around Minmus. Alright, cool. I like these world first things. I quite like them. time, doesn't it? Oh, I'm nearly landed. And I'm slowing down now so I can finish up the time warp. Alright, fantastic. Myself another little drink. I think, because holy, is my computer hot and blowing some warm air out in this room. I think both the CPU and the GPU are racing at about 75 degrees at the moment. Where are we landing? I don't recognise this sort of stuff. Can I do a crew report? Oh, this is just Kerbal grasslands. Oh, it's trees. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know they had trees. And you know, I don't really explore Kerbal very much. I'll be straight with people. I don't explore Kerbal very much. Oh, we fell. Alright, I've got a scientist. Very happy with that. I needed a scientist. Because I'm going to send quite a lot of them up. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Find a mun crate. You know what? That would be cool because I do want to make a rover and testing it on the mun would be the best place. Detect 3 comets. Okay. Let's build that then. Open. Actually, you know what? The mun ship might be a good shout. Assuming I take all that off, I use a probodyne core. Probodobodyne. So what's, hang on, what's it got? Electric charge. Kerbal, so that's biome and terrain. So that's got the radial normal altitude. That's just got the stability assist, okay. First things first, let's put it on top. Alright, it's a big boy. No. Okay, so what we'll need to do is so we got that, that's fine. That really will be okay. I don't think we also need more than that. We will, however, need ourselves some power. There we go. Okay, yeah, so let's whack some big batteries on it. Okay. It's going to look ridiculous, but I quite like it. So that's fine then. We've got the batteries, we've got the solar panels. Right, this is, however, going to need a fairing. Okay, I think that should probably be fine. Like, it doesn't need much. Oh, actually, it will need, because I haven't got one, some sort of... advanced reaction wheel. Let's launch. Yeah, if it doesn't, without the advanced reaction wheel, it wouldn't move. Oh well, it would. Actually, I don't know whether it would actually. I don't know. I don't think it'd be able to turn us all. Okay, let's take this really awkward craft again. Oh, speed it up this time. I think we're safe to go to ×2 warp, to be honest, for most of the journey anyway. I'm not comfortable. I'm turning that back down. So much further tipped over by now. Okay, we do seem to be gaining a decent apoapsis height on this one, probably because the payload's a lot lighter than it was last time. So that's good. And you know I'm going to name this thing the Hubble Space Telescope. Stop, 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 stop. I can actually dip even further, I think, because I've managed to reach orbital height. We'll just keep pointing this way. Okay. Ditch those. We've got tons of delta V, and we're only heading to the sun. So I mean, we do have to have. Oh no, we don't have to have a specific orbit. No, we don't need a specific orbit. We just need to achieve orbit round the sun. All right, sweet. So again, we'll just get our orbit up there. Oh, okay, we don't have the marker on this one. But, honestly, that is fine. Let's fast forward a little bit. Let's get rid of that. Deploy our fairing. And we will extend, I should have put these on some sort of thing, but we'll extend our solar panels. Oh, look how graceful it is. Look how graceful it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. It doesn't half look weird, but I think it's beautiful, and that's what matters because it's my game. Right, there we go. Right, orbit achieved. So, I really need to go to the tracking station. We'll use the orbit of the Earth, or Kerbin, sorry, to help us extend out. Don't know what it wants us to achieve here, but oh wow, that's going right up above Mars. I don't want it that far from Kerbin, so I think honestly that would be okay. Okay. I think that's fine. Let's oh no, I didn't put a radar dish on it. Really? Really, I made that mistake. Honestly. Oh, God, I hate making mistakes. Right. Antennas. Oh, I don't even have great antennas. 15G. Like, I know that can do... Well, that was massive. I can go on it, can't it? Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, that'll be fine. Should I double it up? Alright, sweet. And action groups. We'll have toggle antenna and toggle solar panel. Why not? Okay, I will launch this, but I'm just going to take a quick 5-minute break, bathroom break, and I'll be back shortly. Thank you. Oh, sorry about that, everyone. Right. Okay, now that we've got the antenna on this thing, let's do this again, shall we? Oh, frustrating. Hate it when you do that. Absolutely hate it. Okay. Let's go. We will speed this up a little bit. Just because I know we can, I'm fairly happy with it being doubled, to be honest. Turn it down now, just we need to switch those. Just because whenever you're doing something like any form of decoupling manoeuvre, having it on the physical warp thing can be devastating, like it genuinely can screw you up quite badly. Let's revert to launch because it went wrong! Are we going to be this dangerous? Are we going to be this daring? We'll leave it on this path for a little bit. It is gaining some height there. Just waiting for it to go through the biggest parts of the atmosphere. Okay. So I mean that wasn't the best, but I am genuinely just trying to sort of scoot through this as quick as I can, just because I've done it a couple of times now and it's starting to get kind of irritating. Yeah, was not a good launch, was it? Okay. Right, okay, we can deploy that as well, and we'll hit 1 to extend. 1. Just remind me, I'm going to have to get rid of that when we get rid of it, because I'll rip my antenna off. Oh, that did look nice, did it? Which, this got a lot of electrical charge, that's cool. Sweet. Let's get rid of that. You know what? It just says 3 comets, so... No, I want to be Mars, so I don't want to be Venus. Let's okay, we will prograde it, because again, I'm not having to be accurate here, you know. Goodbye. Okay, so there you go, I'm airborne. Let's just put some distance. There we go, so I've got some distance. And I can log observation data. Huh, there you go, send that back. Right, start object tracking. Now mapping asteroids and comets passing near Duna orbit. I didn't want that. I wanted Kerbal orbit. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, wow, that's a lot of things, isn't it? Since I actually want the money, I'm not just going to allow this to go on. I mean, I could, in theory, but I want the money from it. It's taking a while though. I didn't think it would take this long. There we go. So, first I can leave that now. I'll go into the tracking station actually. Let's do some tidying up. But yeah, I can leave that now, just as the Hubble Space Telescope. Okay. So, what are we looking at here? Dilbert's wreckage can be gone. Munship debris can be gone. Gordon's can be gone. Okay, so let's change the name of these things now. Rename vessel. Yeah, I'd say it's probably a probe. Kerbal space. Go. Oh, we don't want that, do we? No, we do not want that. Helps with accept. Let's go back to the tracking station. Probe. Is this one just orbiting Kerbin? Yeah, okay. Rename. So relay. Relay 1. Because I will put more up eventually. Because eventually I will try and make them geostationary. So I'll put 3 up so that I can triangulate on everything. Again, it's pretty much unnecessary, frankly. Mimus relay, probe experiment, control center probe, orbiting the Mun. This could be Mun relay. Right, well, I'm glad I've done a little bit of tidying. Name Mun relay. Accept. Back to the space center. Ha, cool. Probodyne. Advanced science tech. So I could get the gravioli, the ionographer. So what does that actually do? So this specifically requires no atmosphere. Okay. And we also get the large scanning arm. I also want that. I also get a massive relay antenna, but it's the Communitron 8888 that I want. Okay, I'm going to pick this. do need that, actually, at some point. Yeah, so I'm going to pick that. Vehicles assembly building. So I'm going to go back to the MUN, and I'm going to place the ionographer down. So we'll open. MUN ship. Okay, we got that. Let's cargo science. Got the gravioli detector now as well. Got 2 on it. So if we go to a new... Oh, that's the thing though, isn't it? If we go to the same area, I can't get any real new science. No, that's fine, I could just do 2 missions to the MUN. Flag on the MUN. So if it's miss. Ooh, yeah, we need to build a rover as well, don't we? Okay. I'll take jab. Cargo. Right, yeah. Okay, we don't need that. So, we're gonna want another photo panel thing. And an ionographer. Yeah. We'll take a parachute, just in case. I don't think we did an EVA experiment kit on Minmus, actually. We'll take that as well. Make sure we take that when we go. Eventually, the next time we go. Okay, so let's save that as a ship, and let's go. I think it's time to load these days, isn't it? Okay, I think we're all set. Look at that! I love this game. Man, I love this game. Let's fast forward. Actually, you know what? Let's do normal. And we will rise into the sunset. Bear with me 1 second, I just want to check something. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry, just checking something there. On my stream feed. Get rid of those. Oh, we should be tipped for a lot more by now. Hey, there's the sun. Okay, we'll stick at this angle for a bit now. Trying to gain some height, particularly on the apoapsis front. Okay, we'll flip forward a little. So obviously we didn't get much horizontal there, which is kind of frustrating. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, most of my ascents aren't too bad, to be fair. I mean, I get in the air. I think, as far as I'm concerned, if you can make it and then you still have enough delta V to complete your maneuver and your mission, well, you did all right, didn't you? No wonder I'm warm. It's 18 degrees today. Wow, that's warm. Are we not going? Okay, so, oh, sorry, I was already on the map, wasn't I? Okay, we need to go to the Mun. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, what did I just do? Oh, sorry. Oh, God, I'm looking at Minmus. Okay, let's pull that back in. Okay. We'll fast forward. Hit the maneuver node. There's the moon. I mean, that's the advice, to be fair. If you haven't got maneuver nodes, or you haven't got them unlocked yet in the career mode and whatnot, is do exactly what just happened there, which is spin round. As soon as you see the moon start peeking above the horizon, just point yourself at the moon. Just go. Go for a grade and just go. You will get a moon encounter, a Mun, sorry, encounter by doing that. I'll tell you what I can do here. Which I can collect later. More gravity data. My Tamagotchi is shouting at me for some reason, and I'm not entirely certain why. I mean, he looks a little hungry, but he's not completely starving. Okay, well, I've given him a bit of food. I also disciplined him for trying to grab my attention when he didn't need to. Which is, I've read something you should do with them. If anyone else has got a Tamagotchi that they're playing with at the age of 33. Oh, sorry, 32. I'm not quite that old yet. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this mission, I wanted to land, didn't I? I just wanted to land, normally. Okay, yeah, just a normal landing, somewhere that I haven't been before. Take data. Let's board. And I will log gravity data again. SAS, retrograde. That's a bit. Might as well get my landing legs going as well. Map. Okay, so I'm caught in Mund's orbit now. I just need to bring it down. Speed up time, because you've seen me do this all day. I've been doing this all day. There we go, that's not too bad. Now, let's pull up the flags to see where we've landed previously. Okay, so we've landed on the Mun 4 times. I think we need to do something slightly different then, don't we? Because the whole point is I want to land somewhere that I haven't gone before so I can get the science. Okay, even though I know it's close to that, I do know that that crater is a biome to itself. That one. Okay. I've got enough delta V, I believe. I'm gonna just quick save that just in case. And we'll just speed some time up. Okay. Okay, brilliant. I'm very happy with that. So again, I'll just quick save there. There's a better place to quick save. And let's have a look at what we're doing here then. Let's go that way. Speed up some time. Is this the crater? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's... pull it in a little bit. That's not too bad. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad at all. Right, so yeah, you just point retrograde. Obviously keep an eye on where you're going. I'm going to speed this up a little bit just so we get there. Oh crap! No! Oh, for God's sakes! Oh, I actually can survive. Will Jeb survive? I don't think I've ever seen Jeb look unhappy before. Oh mate, he's stranded. Oh look, it's everything. Got mystery goo containers. Oh, never mind. Okay, that was my mistake. You know what? I wasn't too happy with some of the things that happened on that mission anyway, about where we were going, where we were landing. So I'm going to revert that fight back to launch. And then, honestly, I think I'm going to save and call it for the day there. Yep, so let's go to the Space Center. Okay, let's save game under Taylor Aerospace. And we'll come off. Alright, well I think that's me done for the day then. My wife has just come in and she's finishing up work. And we're going to go get a Mackey's. So yeah, I should be around on the weekend. Yeah, I should be around the next couple of days. Oh, that's strange. I just got a weird error message from YouTube. It's weird. But yeah, so anyway, if you're still on, if you can still hear me, I'll be around sometime over the weekend. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to get in, but I'll be definitely getting some in tomorrow. So yeah, if you've been watching, that's great. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Stay safe.